Trying to make a quick video here to test out this new phone I got. Not sure how the audio is on it, but I'm sure it's a lot clearer than my last phone. Finally got the upgrade after the phone was cracked it, and just trying to save money, and it wasn't really a necessity, but my wife was like, man, these phones aren't that expensive. She took time to go get me one, facing the insanity at Walmart. That's one reason why I was trying to pass it off. It's like, I go when I have a chance, but when my phone finally started working, I was like, yeah, I need to go to Walmart, but I'm not really feeling Walmart today, so I'm not trying to go up in there. So thanks to my wife for going and getting me upgraded on the phone. So I was just testing out. I'm sure it's got a lot of space on here to make a few videos that are a few minutes, but I'm just more or less testing the audio and how clear it is. But really debating on doing some Facebook Live videos, and I just really don't know what my talking points will be. The politics have gotten to the point to where it's just it is what it is. People are going to believe what they want to believe. Trump can only do so much for this country because he's battling enemies on all sides, foreign or domestic. And one thing I realize is that the military-industrial complex is always going to be bigger than any president. But it's the fact that President Trump is only letting it get to a point to where we need to protect our country. It's always been in the agenda to do Iran like they did Iraq and Afghanistan after September 11th. That's just in the agenda of our military and the power structure in the world. So to me, that shows how corrupt the last administration was, because they were sending them pallets of cash and hundreds of billions of dollars when they're the number one leader in funding terrorism in the world, mainly the Middle East. Now you see in Syria and around the Golan Heights and what's going on with Hamas bombing Israel with all those rockets. And this money put to use. But I'm not really trying to get on politics. It's just I see that war is on the brink, and I always say war is inevitable. And World War II has been proven to be funded on both sides and false flags, and Americans funded Hitler knowing what he was trying to do. And to me, World War II has been proven to be a depopulation agenda when you look at the life of civilians lost and the death throughout the world, mainly in Europe and Russia. But I digress. I'm not trying to rant. I'm trying to get on the political playing field of understanding what's going on, and that sure, Trump's not the perfect president. We might be going to our war with Iran. Things in Venezuela might escalate. China, Russia, Iran, they've already got special ops and troops already down there to protect the Maduro regime. So it's wars and rumors of wars going on. So that's where my political beliefs is at. If there's wars and rumors of wars, and we see that the migrants are coming to South America and making that trek up to Mexico and to the Americas, North America. Why should we as a country leave our border open and just let all these people come in, knowing that there are hundreds of thousands, if not a few million of people that are already over here that are waiting to be signaled to do what they've been sent here to do from other countries. I've been seeing that in the media, alternative media, that sleeper cells are already over here. And if we were to go to the war with with Iran, they already got Islamic cells over here, blending in with the culture and the society, just living and working every day. But when they get that call, it's gonna be just like a movie, The Bourne Identity. They got assets, sleeper cells, and when shit pops off, shit's gonna pop off, and it's gonna hit us like never before. So why should we not try to protect our country and our borders and our sovereignty and our amendments, First and Second Amendments, which are being attacked? You don't see too many people talking about that. So, like I say, I digress. I'm not trying to rant. I'm not trying to make a long video, but part of me making this video was riding to pick up this lawnmower you see in the back, which was free. Security guard I work at the Speedway Club with, he's like, Ernest, he's already been to my house and helped my wife when I was at work one day do the finishing touches for our loan advisor, our loan agent, to be able to get our loan process. We had to do some painting and some touching up, ticky-tack stuff. But he was one of the people that came and helped. And he's always told me, he's like, man, push mowing your yard in the summertime. He understood it was rough. But he comes to work, he sees me working, and he's always telling me, Ernest, you look like you're working too hard, man. You sure you're not working too hard? Most times I am. That's one of the people that see me working hard, and I think he appreciates to see a young person with work ethic that's above average. And he always tells me, Ernest, keep smiling, keep working hard. But a few weeks ago, he's like, man, I got this mower my brother brought down to me. Needs a little bit of work. My son's gonna help me. We're gonna weld the deck, finish it up, get it back, we're gonna clean it up. And I really wasn't expecting to be as nice of a mower as it is. It's actually a Toro riding mower, and he's got a newer one. And to me, that is part of life and being blessed. And I made sure I told him it's a blessing and a lifesaver for him to give me this mower. No matter how much use I get out of it and use it, it's still going to save me some steps of pushing my yard, which I upgraded to a self-propelled push mower, which made it a little easier. So having a riding mower is going to make it that much better. But that's what I was trying to explain to my older son, is how we count our blessings as Christians and understand life in general, of how life is handed to us, that it's not going to be the same for everybody. And my son's getting ready to be 15, so I'm trying to get him to understand the concept that not everybody you meet and everybody that you are around or you come in contact with is going to like you, or they're going to have to respect you. There's going to be people that hate you and talk shit to you and don't like you. He's already experienced that at a younger age. So what I'm trying to tell him is that he needs to understand and count his blessings and be ready to take life head on no matter what obstacles come your way. And that comes down to having a relationship with Jesus and understanding the Bible and the Bible is basically 1/3 prophecy. All the prophecy that's in the Bible is starting to happen. The wars, rumors of wars, earthquakes, famine, disease, the way the earth's changing. If you do your research, you see that the earth is close to, I don't want to say tilting on the poles, but the solar waves hitting the earth is why we are experiencing this crazy weather. You know, it's 70, 80 degrees one week, and then the next day it's 30 or 40 degrees at night, and the day don't get out of the 40s. This weather is very crazy. Our society is getting very crazy. And to me, it's all coming to a head. The rumors of wars and the conflicts around the world are coming to a head. The attack on Christianity and modern Christianity and Christian beliefs is being attacked like never before. So, as a Trump supporter, to see the attacks on human trafficking and pedophiles and human sex trafficking networks and pedophile rings trying to secure the border to keep these kids coming up here. I seen a story that said if Trump gets his wish with the illegal immigration, that could leave 55,000 homeless immigrant children. That's where we don't want it to get to. So it's time we have honest immigration reform and do something for our country before it's too late. Because to me personally, it is too late. So if you can't see that it's too late, then you're in denial. That comes along with part of the Trump hate. You're in denial because he's bringing out the propaganda and what we've been being told for decades. These false narratives and the social justice warriors crying racism and oppression. There's bigger things going on in this country than worrying about who's racist and who's a white supremacist. And we see this school shooting at UNC Charlotte, and I just left Mooresville to pick up this mower, seeing the officer shot and killed just on the routine traffic stop. This shit's hitting close to home, ain't it? We see it on the news happening everywhere else, and it finally starts hitting close to home. Maybe some people will start to wake up and see what's really going on in this country. That bitching and complaining about a Republican versus Democrat is not the problem that we face as a country. It's the fact that we've kicked out God out of our society for so long that we're just pushing it further away instead of even trying to get back to a median. So I'm not gonna rant. I'm just trying to see how my new phone works. So if this video is clear enough, I might share it. But it's just a message for people to count your blessings and understand how God wants to intervene in your life and how you can help other people, you know. Just by smiling, having a smile on my face and a good work ethic, the security guard at work felt good enough to me to fix up a lawnmower and give it to me for basically free. So, you know, I'm gonna count my blessings. Everybody be blessed out there. It's Mother's Day's weekend. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. And I'm just gonna be real. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers, good and bad. Because there's some mamas out there that you're not putting your children first. You're putting numero uno, me, myself, and I first over your kids. And it's not basically directed at anyone personally, but I know that there's some mothers out there that are struggling with that this time of the year. So that's another concept of putting God in your life to be a better mother. Like, I want God in my life so I can be a better father. That's things we need to do as Christians inside of our homes to better ourselves, better our community, better our children that are coming up in this fallen world. So everybody stay blessed. Have a great weekend. God bless.